Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing the Valorant Patch Notes 9.02, and there isn't really a lot on this patch notes, I'll be honest, as obviously we are coming up to champs, so yeah, you know what, let's just get right into it. First off, with all platforms, player behavior updates, behavioral intervention update, player who engage in comms abuse will experience increased penalties, so if you are a person who rages and says slurs, other stuff in comms, yeah, your penalties are going to be a bit heavier, we'll say. There's also as well some bug fixes. Agents for Neon fix a bug where Neon's hitbox could be slightly offset while sliding. Gameplay systems fix an issue in Premiere overtime voting that prevented people from calling an OT timeout when switching sides, and fix an issue with the ability HUD persisting into death cam. Map Abyss fixed several areas where the spike could get stuck on certain ledges outside the map. Fix a bug where Omen could die by teleporting in a certain spot in mid-bottom, and several visual bugs fixed. And Sunset, you can no longer jump on the tall box in a alley. PC will now have the new basic training and tutorial update in the range from console available now onto PC. All new players will be required to play through said tutorial and will have an option to play a bot training match. For current players like you and me, or anyone who's been obviously who has the game for a while, you can access the basic training and the range by going to the practice menu, and you could just do it from there. Gameplay systems as well. The combat report, which is now a visual refresh. The in-game combat report is a new look. Combat report will now be visible during the buy phase by default. You will still be able to toggle it on and off during this phase, which is pretty cool. Premier updates, playoffs in contender and invite divisions have a best of 3 finals. Rounds prior to finals are best of 1. Map pick and bans take place before agents select for each game in a match. Once a map is played, it is removed from the map pool for other games in the match. Added playoff qualification rules in the side panel on the standings page. Social updates as well down here. Added platform information in the social panel. It is now clearer when a friend who is playing Valorant or is on a different platform, so either PC or console, Xbox, PlayStation, any of those. Bug fixes as well. Premiere fixed an issue where the playoff results text on the settings page was always displayed in English. Fix an issue where the team page was showing the wrong background. Fix an issue where changing the stage in the drop down on the standings page sometimes wouldn't refresh the content. Known issues as well. Gameplay system to combat report additional details when there is missing headers for weapon, ability, damage, and hits. This will be resolved in an upcoming release. Premiere during a tournament, sometimes the rest period timer between matches may not display. If the text on the lobby says match starting and the match has not started after 10 seconds, try navigating to the Premiere tab and back to the lobby to get an updated timer. Even if this timer doesn't display, your match will still start at the appropriate time. You will still receive the match found notification. In italics and bold letters, you will always have at least 5 minutes in between matches. This time may be longer if you're waiting on a match to finish in order to determine your next opponent. Now for my console lovies. The general update is there's now a new the keep player centered minimap, which will force on for minimap zoom levels above 1. This prevents non-center minimap views from getting into an unstable state of high zoom levels. So how to toggle it? So for the abilities, selected ability which requires you to press and hold a button down can now be set to toggle, allowing you to press and let go of the input to steer the ability freely while it's active. The abilities as follows, which has the setting includes Harbor's High Tide, Phoenix's Firewall, and Sky's Guiding Light. This is what the menu looks like for my console lobbies as well, so you can try and follow that. I'm pretty sure it is under control. You go into a profile like Phoenix, for example, and you just click on Phoenix, and that's where it is, I think, but obviously I might be wrong. Neon, the high gear description in the ability info panel has been updated to match the ability's bindings, and Service Hunter's Fury applies less drag on your controls, allowing you more control over the charge duration. Map updates now. Icebox now enters into comp unrated Swiftlight and Deathmatch queues. Social updates, the in-match scoreboard now has voice control shortcuts, so you can now open the scoreboard and press a button to quickly mute other people or switch VCs. Added audio as well to social notifications. Now when you receive a friend request or party invite, you'll hear a notification sound. Added party information to the social panel. The friends list now shows the number of people in your friend's party and the remaining open party slot. Bug fixes as well for general. Fix an issue where you can lose input when interfacing with the surrender vote system. Fix an issue where unbound inputs displayed incorrect controller bindings. Fix the issue where the mega map sometimes rotated when spectating other people after dying. Credits are now localized properly in the tutorial. Fix an issue where the weapon wheel was not displaying the correct input when changing controls in basically individual agent profiles. Gameplay systems now fix and update with timestamp and ability status text overlapping in combat reports. Fix self and ally not localizing in combat report text, and fix as well and overrun text in combat reports for the Indonesian localized text. Performance will only one. Fix a performance issue when changing controller presets. Social, fix a bug where you could not remove someone as a friend while in a match. Fix a bug where your presets sometimes will not update after a match. Fix a bug where social systems will sometimes not respect block. Fix a bug where your name will sometimes display in match even when you have it set it as hidden. Weapons mitigated an issue when using scope weapons where your sensitivity will sharply increase at the beginning of the scope in the scope zoom in transitions. And there's only one known issue that been well planned through the basic training event. The end of game basic training event banner in the progression hub will show your current milestone as +1 instead of +2 after you complete the second milestone. It is correct everywhere else in the client and people still earning XP. This will be fixed in the next patch of patch 9.03. So that's really about it for this patch. Like I said, it's a pretty small one. It's mainly just bug fixes for both PC and console. I guess the main one as well that is now a new player player behavior update, including as well with an updated combat report and basic training is also now available on PC as well. It's not like guys to like, comment, and subscribe. It will really help me, especially on this channel. Get ready for champs, everyone, because oh my lord, I am ready for Seoul, South Korea champs. So that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time in the next one. Goodbye.